the vows. Okay? So you guys go ahead and hold hands again. Gotta look at each other. This is awesome. It'll never happen again quite like this. Daniel, repeat after me. I, Daniel, take you, Brianna, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part. And hereto I pledge you my faithfulness. Ready, Brianna? I, Brianna, take you, Daniel, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part. And hereto I pledge you my faithfulness. All right. So what tokens of love, of your love and devotion do you present this day? Here they are. Best man, he's got it. That's great. And I'm just going to invite you. I'm going to invite you to just. All right. Great. Well, the wedding ring is an unbroken symbol of, or it's an unbroken circle that it symbolizes the unending and everlasting love that represents your inner commitment to one another. So may your life together be blessed with God's everlasting love. So Daniel, go ahead and take out your ring. And if you would, as you place it on your left hand, just repeat these words after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love, loyalty, and faithfulness forever. As you place this ring on his left hand, repeat these words after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love, loyalty, and faithfulness forever. Well, I'm going to invite Kevin, this is Brianna's father, to come and pray and just have some comments.
Okay, well, thank you all for coming today. We're going to have a prayer here in a moment, but before I do, I have a couple of things to say here. In the Bible, in the Old Testament, in the book of Psalms, are some beautiful words that I believe are appropriate for the two of you here today. King Solomon was probably one of the greatest men, and definitely one of the great kings of Israel. When he became king, he was young, and he instead of asking God for great wealth or great power or great eminence throughout the world, he asked the Lord for wisdom. And because of that wisdom today, we have the 127th Psalm. And I'm not going to quote the whole psalm, but just the first couple of verses, because Solomon, being a very wise king, gave us a very kind of a clue here, a little secret to life in general, but especially as a couple building a family. And that is that except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. And except the Lord keep watch over the city, the watchman waketh in vain. And so there are two concepts here. One is that keep the Lord the center, keep Jesus Christ the center of what you do. And when you do that, the Lord then alongside you as you're working, He physically builds the house. You're building your life together. He will build around you an incredible edifice that you can call your own. And then secondly, there's that whole concept of providing. That's what the Lord does when we give Him that preeminence in our lives. And the second thing, except the Lord keep watch over the city, is His act of protection. And so He is not only providing and allowing you to build, but He's also protecting you. And Solomon knew these things, and that's why he penned those words. And it's certainly, definitely in a family context, because he goes on to say that children are heritage of the Lord. And that's the part I really enjoy, because I have my children here today, and I'm a blessed man as a result. But the Lord will protect. And so by keeping the Lord first, and then by honoring Him with your time together, when you can't figure out what is the next thing to do or the right decision to make, prayer is a great way to reach out to God and ask Him to lead, and He will lead. If we will submit to Him, He will definitely build the house. And He is committed to us when we do that, to protect what we've done. And there's a lot of things we can do in our lives to try to protect ourselves. And we build a lot of value in our lives. So some people like to become marksmen, and others, and I know Daniel is definitely strong and is becoming a martial arts expert here in at least one of the disciplines, but and maybe more, I don't know. But and those are all good things. But the Lord will do the protecting. While you're working, you're still the watchman, but the Lord keeps the city. And so that's the charge I would bring to you today. Is keep Him first in your lives, and it'll be well with you. So, if I know it's in these days of the world we live in today, it's difficult for anybody to gather around. So I want to ask you to do that today. But if you feel comfortable in this prayer, if you would like, if you could just reach out a hand towards